This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Alright, first question. What's a gnomon? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to the killing room. This one's just about me giving you a gift. I need to thin out these terrifying family heirlooms a bit. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes. Uh-oh, you found my dad's hat. My therapist is always trying to get me to roleplay through my daddy issues, so this is a good opportunity for me to really take it out on you. I think this will be really good for me. Just in case you like scores, here's where I keep them. Let's keep moving. Finish this movie title. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, and that includes you, Father, come with me. Welcome to room 227. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Yay! Physics! Hey, good work with the death zones. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Out of all the mammals found on land, why do I find moose the most attractive? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, And especially my dad. It's time. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. I mean, I could bang my head on a typewriter and get something better than this. Just because you're dead doesn't mean that hat has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you gotta do it fast. It's always a good idea to have an up-to-date will, like our newest Ghost player did. They left a cherished possession to you. It's your problem now. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the title of the final book in the Hunger Games trilogy? Time's running out. Who picked this? I won't allow you a moment of safety, Dad. I want to show you something. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice. And skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? Time's almost up. I see you're unlucky in dice. I'll kill you yet, Father! Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. IKEA products. Tap each and let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you gotten either of those right. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is... Antihistamines. you're better than I thought. Medieval weapons. Time is almost up. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Old Testament books. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Boat-related occupations. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. Songs from Greece 2. More stolen life force. Mediterranean islands. Kind of a gimme. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has... you've been on the tour before. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which horror movie character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
Hello.
Let's find out who you are. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yeah. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Woohoo! Excuse me, you have a little drool on your chin? Yippee! That 99% guess paid off. Good news is, you didn't have to wait long for it. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. Could have been worse. And this roll comes with some science pellets. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? to come up with $50,000 fast, how would you raise the money? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about.
Bro, is there anyone in the stream? Say here if you're in the stream.
Let's see that data. Woohoo! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. I'll get the ski masks. Swipe right on the money. Hey, you got the roll you wanted. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. At least you got something. You get the roll and some science pellets. That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You get one wish, but have to phrase it very carefully. What do you wish? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What's the worst thing about attending college parties? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Last category. Pick something good. Which mutant power best describes your personality? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! But you knew this. Woohoo! Make it rain! This is a superpower. Time to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. I love results. You two? Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You just broke a large jar of pickles at the grocery store. What do? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
building's history know it simply as...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks. Alright, first question. What famous scientist is buried at Westminster Abbey? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear local action news team, do you take requests? I would like to see more uplifting feature stories that share positive images and less segments about the crimes that I have committed. Viewers are tired of all the sad stories I am directly responsible for. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And what's the result? Well, one of you was the worst. Look at this nonsense. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What's the address that Dory obsessively repeats in the movie Finding Nemo? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Welcome to Room 217. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Idiots, I would have guessed that one. Let's try another one. Which of these spooky sounding implements is a real tool? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me.
Hello.
It's magic time! Pick a space inside the box to hide. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run. Sword noise! Ooh! Ah! We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What went down between Princess Fiona and Shrek? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. Olivia Colman won Best Actress at the Oscars for portraying which queen in The Favorite? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Almost out of rules time. There's always someone out there better at following rules. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. Which of these major city names is not outdated? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop. You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool. Don't blame me, blame gravity. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Detective on a Law & Order show. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Celebrity perfumes. Ghostbusters. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Vitamins. Time. Moving on. Roman emperors. Time. States in India. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. I'm going too easy on you. Here comes the next question. Locations in Game of Thrones. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Alright, first question. What's the title of The Little Prince in its original language? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Welp, didn't want that to happen. Let's try another one. Who uses a bone folder? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. This is my tattoo parlor. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Ow! Oh. Oh. My God! Oh. Right there. Harder. Yeah, harder. We're in that moment where the tattooing is done, but the regret hasn't set in yet. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? No one likes ties. I'll just pick. This might actually look worse after it heals. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. Don't worry. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. How many U.S. states border the Pacific Ocean? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to room 217. The old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Ugh, I feel underdressed. I should have worn a tuxedo or something. Mind freak. Nice. Let's try another one. A male cat is called a Tom, but what is a female cat called? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us Miss Fancy Paws. I would like to double my subscription if that's a thing you can do. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? One of you did not take this job seriously. That's not even close to what I said. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What country is the Sistine Chapel in? Almost up. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Wow. Skated through. Well, that's BS. Sorry for cursing. Let's keep moving. I keep hearing this name mentioned over and over again at my local coffee shop, and like, I totally know who he is, but I'm just curious if you do. Who is Noam Chomsky? this. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Oh good! The death zones work. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Candyland locations. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Melissa McCarthy movies. Time. Car engine parts. Time is almost up. Here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Anne Rice novels. Those ghosts are closing in on you. One-term U.S. presidents. Metamorphic rocks. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. The darkness approaches. Matrix characters. Let's just call that a fluke. More stolen life force. Renaissance artwork. shadows now. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.